So we're here at Photoshop World, and I'm with Scott Kelby, and we're going to ask Scott Kelby the $1,000 question. Now, the $1,000 question is, you have a friend or relative who is getting into digital photography. Now, this person has a limited amount of cash, in this case $1,000, in which they are able to begin their digital photography career. What do they spend that $1,000 on? A camera, software, tripod, flashes? There's a myriad of possibilities. What would you recommend for somebody just starting out to spend $1,000 on?
All right, Gary Paul, here's the thing. You have $1,000, and so I want them to spend it wisely. I don't want to have them spend $1,000 where they basically put all their money into just one thing or something they're going to outgrow in 3 months. So what I would do is I would actually start out with spending the bulk of the money on getting a decent digital SLR. Now, today, because technology has gotten so great, you can buy things like a Nikon or a Canon. Some of their entry-level DSLRs for the money are incredible. So any one of their entry-level DSLRs are just incredible. Then I think next to that, you have to have a tripod. It's one of the things that actually separates the amateurs from the pros. The pros get those incredibly sharp shots. One of the keys is they'll shoot on a tripod where everybody else won't. And it's not something I wouldn't buy a $14 tripod, because you can actually get a $14 tripod. Well, it's actually $19 now at Walmart, not that tripod. Get yourself a good $79 tripod, something along those lines. And then I would get Adobe Elements, Photoshop Elements, rather than trying to buy the full Photoshop. Photoshop Elements does for most people what they'll want to do and still have the look and feel of Photoshop, and hopefully a year or two down the road, then they're going to be able to go on to that. So those things, get as good a camera as you can within the budget, get a $79 tripod, spend $99 and get a copy of Photoshop Elements. Those three things, I think, right there, put it together just beautifully. That's how I would tell a friend of mine getting into that how to best spend their $1,000.